Okay, so first thing in the morning, I get up and pee. You have to pee before you do anything else. Then I go grab my coffee. I've already sat down and had a couple cups of coffee. I just like to chill and relax in the morning, and then it is time for breakfast. So I'm just going to show y'all here my protein oats that I make every morning. They're not that good if you don't dance while they're in the microwave. Anyways, then I just throw all my dry ingredients on top, stir it up, and it is good to go. I don't eat these every single morning, but they are super simple. Every once in a while, I'll do like a tofu scramble with a bowl of oats on the side. That's my other go-to breakfast. But these are just super quick and easy and so delicious. It's kind of like, why not? And the macros are perfect. It keeps me full for a long time. I really like having these before a good workout because it's not like super duper heavy on my stomach. Um, my husband judges me for how I slice these bananas, but
You'll be good for mom. Grace, be yourself.
bye, baby.
Hi, baby.
Normally, when I see him off to work, we go for a little walk. I actually walk him to his car, and then we go for a little walk to get some steps in. But this morning it was raining outside, so I just kissed him and sent him on his way. After he leaves and after we walk, I sit down and spend some time with myself, doing some journaling, self-reflecting, planning for my day, and then just get ready to work. And of course, give the dog some attention and loving because I can't have 3 seconds to myself in this home. Spend the next several hours in front of the computer doing work, working on client programming, working on media content, recording videos, while the dogs simply lay around and enjoy their peaceful naps. When it's snack time, I typically do a piece of fruit and a protein bar. I'm working on trying to find something that's more of a whole food source rather than a protein bar for my snacks, but it's still an idea I'm trying to get into. And have my late morning, early afternoon cup of coffee.
So I get asked all the time how I do my eyebrows or who does them. And honestly, about 90% of the time I do them myself. Every once in a while I get them threaded. But I am sick right now and I don't want to be breathing in people's faces. So I'm going to show you how I do them myself. First, I get some astringent and I just clean around my eyebrow a little bit. Make sure everything's good and clean. And then let that dry. While it's drying, I literally get these Sally Hansen strips. Probably not great for my face, but here we are. And I take the ones, I use all of them eventually, but to start, I take the ones that are like cut into this size here, and I comb my eyebrow and kind of comb all the hairs up first. And I love the shape of my eyebrows already, so what I do, y'all are gonna laugh at me for this, I get a Sharpie and I go over my eyebrow before I peel these apart. And y'all aren't gonna be able to see this because I'm gonna lean into the mirror, but I'll show you in a second. I literally like trace my eyebrow like this, and then I take my handy dandy little scissors and I cut. Now you can see this kind of goes into the shape of my eyebrow, so I don't screw it up and take my eyebrow off. All right, and then I usually trim a little bit off the bottom too, so it's not like waxing my eyelid. And I save these little pieces for later because I use like literally every part of this wax strip. And then I just rub it together to heat it up real good. I trust myself way too much. And then you take it and you peel it apart. The best part is you now have two, so you have one for each eyebrow. So your eyebrows come out the same shape. Again, I just make sure that I have this combed up really well so I don't get too many extra hairs that I didn't want in there. And put it just like that. Rub it on real good and then pull my skin tight. Wax those suckers off. Okay, and then I go and do the same thing on the other side. I just repeat the process, comb the eyebrow hairs up. Anyway, then I just take the different strips and like, there's some that are like the perfect size to go right between my eyebrows. I do those. And I use these little leftover pieces. They already have like a straight edge because I cut them straight across. And I use it up here to get the top part of my brow because I have a ton of extra hairs up there that just don't belong. I will show y'all the final product in just a little while. So I'm all done. I went and touched up with the scissors and the tweezers, and ignore my skin. If anyone has a good skincare line that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, let your girl know, because this lack of smoothness just drives me nuts. Anyways, all done. No filler.
I'm not sure I
I'm just
understand.
lucky with these eyebrows. Ignore Siri. All right. Right, the pups are patiently waiting. We're about to go outside and check the mail, see if my new posing suit came in. Y'all wait, wait, wait. All right, I hope it is here. Oh my gosh! Finally came in. Finally got my new posing suit in. I can't wait to break it open and try it on. Alright guys, so I have been working on some editing all morning. I'm still learning all of this software and it's really cool. There's so many neat features on it that I'm just trying to figure out. Obviously I've come a long way from my first video, still have a long way to go, but I'm super excited to be doing these and just sharing my journey a little bit. Anyways, I've been doing that all morning, working on a little client programming and, you know, waxing my eyebrows, whatever, eating my snacks because I'm always hungry. But I just wanted to share with y'all, I went to go fill my guilty pleasure. And if you have not already, 7-Eleven Nitro Cold Brew is where it's at. I am a fan of Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew, but I can't spend like $6 every time I go there. I've been trying to make my coffee at home now that I'm working from home more, but sometimes it's just, you got to get out of the house. I wanted to come back on real quick and let y'all know that I did try on my posing suit, and I didn't realize that you could order a custom bottom fit on these things, which I'm going to return this one and go back and do that because the bottom does not cover anything on me. For all my tall girls out there, if you're looking for a posing suit, make sure you check and get custom bottom fit on your order, because if you don't, you will be very shocked and very disappointed. All right guys, so I was going stir crazy in there and just needed to get out and like get some steps or something. So I came over to the apartment gym. I am on the treadmill right now, about to get started. It's super rainy outside. I wanted to take the dogs out and get them some exercise, but it's just gross out. So I'm just at the apartment gym getting some steps in, pulling ahead a little bit.
What's up, guys? I'm not very hungry today and it's getting late. It's like almost 3 o'clock, so I'm just going to have one of these protein shakes for lunch and then make up my calories later in the day somehow. Who knows? Well, I decided the answer to that question was wine. I do enjoy wine, and so during my improvement season, I tend to indulge a little bit more, use my extra carbs and fats for that. I use the IIFYM calculator to calculate. There are other little calculations you can use, though. All right, guys, I got me some dinner from the local restaurant. Fit my macros best I could with it. We don't have anything here. Plan is to grocery shop tomorrow. My baby is sick, so I'm going to sign out for the night and take care of him. See y'all later. And just a little nightcap. Good night.